On July 20th, the CIF announced in a press release that high school sports for this school year will only start in December of 2020 or January of 2021. The three usual high school sports seasons, fall, winter, and spring, will be condensed into just two seasons, Season 1 and Season 2. Season 1 sports are slated to begin on December 14th, while Season 2 sports are on track to begin near the end of February. Let's see what some of the seniors from our various sports teams have to say about the revised schedule, and let's also just get some of their thoughts regarding their final season of high school sports.
I'm just super excited to get out with the guys, for our last senior season. We've had really good chemistry with most of our seniors. We've been playing since back in 6th grade. So just having the ability to go out in our last senior year and, just compete with each other and just have fun. I think that's what honestly would be the best thing ever. So, yeah.
I would say that I'm just looking forward to things getting back to normal. Our season was cut really short last year, obviously. We only played 3 games, I think it was. So I'm just really excited to kind of get back into it, meet the new freshmen, and get even closer with the team that we had from last year.
Some pros, it's definitely given seniors some more times to do college apps and for freshmen or juniors and sophomores to get back into the school year a little more easier. Some cons, it's definitely going to overlap with the club volleyball season, so it might be a lot more relaxing the first half of the school year, but the second half of the school year is definitely going to be a lot more busy and stressful.
I'm actually very impressed and glad that they were able to kind of revise it in the way that they did, because normally we have the 3 seasons, fall, winter, and spring, and now I think they've broken it into season 1 and season 2. I think that they did it in a pretty good and as close to normal way. So with lacrosse being in season 2, obviously, because we're normally a spring sport, I think that it's a little bit more confined than it used to be, with overlapping times. So I think lacrosse will have to share the field with soccer for a little bit longer than normal, but we've done it in the past, so I'm sure that it'll be fine this year too.
Win, honestly, especially the way we came in freshman year. We had that great 11-1 team, made NCAA semifinals, and then since then, we had last year just wasn't as good because we've had lesser plays and all, so we just want to have a chance to win again.
For football, just have fun, win as many games as possible, and just play as hard as I possibly can, because it's probably going to be my last year playing football. And then for baseball, just try and be as successful as you possibly can, just because I know how good of a team we're going to have this year and how far we can make it in CCS and actually do well.
Just keep practicing, keep your hopes high. We're really trying to have a season, but it should be good. I think right now it looks to be as we will have the season, because golf is currently back. So stay ahead on your work and all that. Yeah.
Especially this year, we're gonna have a lot of underclassmen as well, because we had about 7 seniors depart from last year. So I guess I'll just say to the younger guys, listen to the coaches first of all, because you're going to be with them for the next 3 years, and they got a lot of wisdom and stuff to teach you. So even though we're not on the court, it's really important that we could still learn certain defensive and offensive principles. So by the time the season comes, we won't skip a beat. We'll be right into the swing of it. So just listening to the coaches, I think that's really important.
Just the jokes, just the feeling of having people with you. I know a lot of people are oh, I don't like going to school, but being able to see your friends and talk to them, interact with teachers, and just creating that feeling of being in the classroom and just being around people, that's probably what I miss most.
Practices and matches, I guess. We're always there practicing together. We all have different drills usually, so playing games together, doing all of our drills together is really fun, and just having each other be there and just the support during practice is really nice. And then also the matches, they're always really fun. We always have a lot of fun together, playing against other teams and playing with different people every time, which is really fun.